Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of November 16th, 2025 for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Scorpio, thank you so much for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. They really are very much appreciated. I thank each and every one of you for watching this video. What you've got here is the day boy and the night girl. This is all about balance. And for you, Scorpio, what I'm picking up there is balance between masculine and feminine energy. All right, let's see. Scorpio, when it comes to this week, November 16th, 2025, let's see what is coming through for my lovely Scorpios out there. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. And don't forget, my Etsy store is open for business. So if you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can have one. You can join my wait list by clicking on the links down below. All right, let's take a look here, guys. Scorpio, we've got the death card. Yeah, this is all about that journey that we all have to go through, which is a journey of something ending so that we can have this new beginning. The journey from darkness into light, or the journey from light into darkness. There's a need here for balance throughout this process. And Scorpio, this is your card, of course. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So Scorpio, what I'm getting here is a sense of discipline. Discipline, yeah, being disciplined. Scorpio, if there is any feeling here of shame or guilt, there is a karmic energy that I'm picking up here for you, Scorpio, and this energy of concern, trouble, uneasiness. Oh, what did I do? That kind of thing. There's look, every single one of us, Scorpio, has light and dark energy. Every single one of us, no matter what our gender is, has masculine and feminine energy within us, and some of it can be quite dominant at times. So it feels to me like you could be a little bit anxious here, Scorpio, about something that's occurred in the past, which involves some sort of shame or guilt. Okay, let's see. Your goal here is the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this is home. This is a feeling of financial security. There's an energy around this, Scorpio, of determination to fulfill this goal and needing to budget, needing to make sure that you have financial planning. Yeah. For some of you, you're looking into insurance, you're looking into long-term financial goals, something for the future that you're putting away. All of that. I do get an energy here of, if there has been some issues in the past when it comes to financial goals, you're very focused at the present time about making changes, being financially disciplined. I'm getting that. For some of you, it could be around a home as well. It could be wanting to buy a home, or wanting to make sure that your home is has very strong bones, like a structure. Okay, let's see. We do have the Woodward. Now in this deck, it's called the Woodward, but it is the Strength card. So the energy around this is one of masculine energy, yang energy. We've got the day boy and the night girl. This is strong masculine energy, but also strong feminine energy, and having to balance those two. So previously, it looks like, Scorpio, you've been very strong in the masculine energy, but there's something here about the feminine energy being imbalanced. and there's something here about hiding the feminine energy due to guilt or shame. It could be something to do with the mother. I'm picking up. Let's go deeper into this. It's interesting. The outcome is the Page of Swords, the Wren. So this is opening up to communication. Yeah, it feels to me like someone who has suppressed the feminine at this particular time. What you need to avoid is the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are working really hard to avoid thinking about what you're trying to block out. I'm going to try and get to the heart of the matter. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, going back to something. It feels like you need to go back to do something. It could be something that you feel ashamed about. Going back to something. Yes. There's anxiety or a sense of worry because you don't want to. There's a sense of pride here. You don't want to admit mistakes. You don't want to admit when you've been wrong about something or someone. And around you is the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel it's about being sorry. It's hard to say that, isn't it? It's for some of us it comes easy, but for the majority of us, and for you, Scorpio, you're so used to other people being wrong and you being right that when it happens that you're the one that's wrong, it's very difficult to kind of admit that, and it takes more of a feminine energy to admit that than this masculine energy, because you're trying to stand strong. You're trying to stand strong in your power. You don't want to be seen as someone who is acted in any kind of way which makes people around you, including like a mother or feminine figure, mad at you. And around you we've got the Ace of Wands, this spark of life. I like that. So whatever this situation is that you're worried and concerned about, I do think that you'll be able to put it right, but you have to do it through the right ways. Communicating in very positive ways. I don't even think that you need to worry too much about focusing on what the problem was. It's more about where do you go from here. It's about this balance. This day boy and the night girl. Interesting. You haven't been able to be on the same page. You haven't seen things the same way with other people. So how do you bring this together? Let's see. I'm going to get a card from this deck here, Scorpio. A little too much in the pride, a little bit too much in the ego, a little too much in the masculine energy. Clear the vessel. Okay. This is all about clearing out toxic influences in your life. Scorpio, it's about making sure that what goes into the body is clean, what comes out of you is clean. Clearing your conscience, I'm also getting that. It's like being a conduit. A conduit of truth and wisdom. This is an energy of the truth. It's very high vibrational energy that brings healing, so I'm loving that. Keeping your channel clear, your vessel clean, purifying your energy, releasing and clearing all forms of toxins, be they physical, emotional, spiritual. When you release anything that clutters your mind, just your spirit, your body, your environment, that will help a great deal. So at the moment it's about self-care and self-care practices, ensuring that you're creating space in your life for the highest and purest possible vibrations. And your physical body, of course, is a channel for your spirit, so you have to care for it meticulously by eating good foods, drinking plenty of water, exercising, getting good night's sleep, attending to other more spiritual or emotional practices through meditation, perhaps spending time in nature or by the water. Yes, salt baths, energy healing, yoga, deep breathing exercises, whatever that might be, or just listening to music. Purifying the mind from toxic thoughts, limiting beliefs, any kind of negative mental pattern that delays your true purpose and your ideal expression. So take a moment now to assess the stories that you've been telling yourself about who you are, what you deserve, how you should or shouldn't be. Question any negative thoughts and stories that don't serve you, and then design new ones that empower you instead of tearing you down. So notice how you speak to yourself. Try not to judge yourself or say unkind things to or about yourself. That's a very bad habit, and you have the ability and the authority to release that habit. But you have to set a very clear intention to do so, then shift that inner voice whenever you notice it veer towards more harsh or self-criticism. You are the thinker of your own thoughts, so think ones that nourish your body, mind, spirit, and soul. Because it seems like whatever you're beating yourself up about here, Scorpio, it's something that's in the past, and once you make that apology, you don't have to keep apologizing. Clear out that energy, and really focus on doing, making sure that you are a clear channel for what you want to achieve in the future. There's this day boy and this night girl energy. This balance is balancing light and dark energy in ourselves. We are conduits of both of those energies, and there's a need to balance them out. Sometimes sometimes you can, Scorpio, veer very strongly to the lighter energy, but then conversely it goes to like a very dark place as well. Somewhere in the middle is the key to peace for you, but it's getting there, getting from one to the other and trying to maintain that stability right in the center there, where you're neither focusing on like things being like catastrophes and the other energy of everything being fantastic. Somewhere in the middle is the truth, Scorpio. So focusing your energy there and keeping that vessel clear of toxic thoughts will certainly help. Now, Scorpio, when it comes to other messages for you for this week, you're very close to achieving your goal of this middle ground here, of maintaining this balance. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. And a time for healing, yes. Keeping the channel clear. For a lot of you, this is keeping the communication clear, not focused on whatever happened in the past that's causing you to feel a sense of disgrace or unworthiness, trouble, a sense of unease. Not focusing there, but neither focusing too much towards the future. Right now you're being urged to focus on self-care and maintain that balance. And don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, that's that masculine energy there, that ego that I was picking up, Scorpio. That more masculine energy here needs to be tempered with, free from being overly in the ego. Yeah, because the ego can really cause us to be so pumped up and so exhilarated almost. It's like a whole rush of endorphins. When things are going really well, the ego gets really pumped up. But then when something negative happens, then that ego comes crashing down, and that can cause this kind of energy: disgrace, humiliation. And the answer here is not going from one extreme to the next. Clear the vessel so that you're not acting from this extreme place of ego where then if something negative happens, it crashes. But neither are you getting to a place of such desperation that you feel so a sense here of not being strong enough to lift yourself back up from that ego death. It's about balancing out the energies here within your body. For a lot of you, for those of you who are on some sort of medication, be mindful if something's making you feel extreme in some way. You may need to balance that out. It won't be for all of you, and please see your licensed medical professional for any advice in that regard. Let's see, any other messages here for my Scorpios? If you do need to apologize, of course, don't let pride get in your way there. Make sure that you clear the vessel, clear your conscience. That won't be for all of you. You'll know if that's for you. And there will be success. The energy here is healing energy. That's that that Ace of Wands. It's a spark, it's life, it's vitality. And enthusiasm, energy, enthusiasm, success, all of that's really great. But one thing you can't do here, Scorpio, is let that get ahead of yourself. Something really good is coming in here. Certainly. Definitely. For some of you, it's like twin flame energy. If you believe all that in that or not, I'm not sure, but it's like something that balances you out, that's coming in. But first you have to be balanced in yourself, and so does this other person, so that you can come back together. What else, Scorpio? Playfulness, looks like something really coming in here that's going to be really good around November 16th and onwards. Make sure, guys, I keep getting this energy of, balance. Too much in one energy and not in, like, you could have, there's nothing wrong here with energy, enthusiasm, playfulness, but my spirit guide is coming in with this energy of make sure that you balance that out. Don't get too far into this energy. I'm getting endorphins, something really feeling great, which is wonderful, but you have to temper it. Stay grounded with it. Really, Spirit is saying, stay grounded with this, so that you can adjust. Adjust with this balance energy. Adjusting, making sure that you're staying in a very balanced, grounded energy, even though you've got something really nice coming in here, Scorpio. When it comes to your work, let's see what's going on there. For Scorpio, master how you handle your thoughts and emotions. Yes, definitely. And stay in alignment with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle you want to create. Again, very strong energy of this balance, being in alignment, making sure things balanced. Anything else here? Brainstorm, keeping fresh ideas. Yeah, I get it does feel like a very energetic, brainstorming, enthusiastic kind of energy. So it's a very creative time. Use it wisely, but make sure that you're grounding yourself in this as well, not letting the ego take over. And you have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going. Yeah, it's like this unstoppable energy around you here, Scorpio. You are unstoppable, but again, you have to temper that. Make sure that this aligns with what you want. Now, whatever you're enthusiastically going towards here, make sure it aligns with your vision for the lifestyle you want to create going forward. Yeah, but success looks like it's assured here for you with all of this beautiful energy. But at the same time, it seems like there may be people around you who are a little bit worried or concerned about you. I just get ups and downs, that kind of energy here, making sure that you don't get too ahead of yourself here, that you keep a level head. Yes, I'm going to wish you all the very best with this, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, or you can go to my Etsy store, and the links for those are down in the descriptions box below, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. That's ETSY. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your hypes, your subscribes. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Please take care with this, and bye for now.